What's up LEGO fans? In this video we are back onto the classic space builds and we're going to build the classic space mobile rocket transport. Over to you Newsbrick, what can you tell us about this set?
This LEGO set is number 6950. It is part of the classic space series of models and was released between 1979 and 1987, with this particular kit being released in 1982. This set consists of 197 parts and 2 minifigs.
Thanks Newsbrick. This is a really fun set and has a bit of sentimental value to me, as we'll find out later on in the video. Right now though, let's get into the build. Time for a heartwarming personal story. Picture this. I was 6 years old and it was coming up to Christmas. I knew exactly what a box of Lego sounded like when shaken, and there was a Lego box shaped present wrapped up under the tree. I was so excited. In all my 6-year-old wisdom, I took great delight in bragging to my mum that I knew I was getting Lego for Christmas. She flat out denied it and insisted I wasn't getting Lego for Christmas, but instead was getting a box of rocks. I knew better though, because I knew what a box of Lego sounded like when shaken. Christmas took forever to arrive, but it was finally Christmas morning. I was bursting with excitement at the Lego set I knew I was getting. I ripped into the paper, a Lego box! I tore into the box and wait. What's going on? I was very confused as I only found bags of stones in the box. I was starting to panic now as more and more bags of stones were coming out of the box and no Lego. But wait, what's that at the bottom of the box? A piece of paper. It was a note. It said, "Go look in the freezer." The freezer? That's weird. I raced to the freezer and had a look. I found another note which said, "Go look in the hall cupboard." And so started the most epic treasure hunt that finished with me finding my set of Lego that I was so sure of getting. Best Christmas ever. Now that we've finished the build, let's have a look at some of the play features of this set. The steering can be controlled by rotating the rear section as it's pushed along. There's a few control positions with the driver's seat, the wheels to control the rocket lift, and the control panel complete with a big red button for launching the rocket. Well, I'm sure there's a red button in there somewhere. The lift is double hinged so that it can place the rocket into its launching position. And the rocket clamp can open to remove the rocket from the vehicle. Similar to the
Intergalactic Command Base.
Really? This rocket features a detachable satellite. Hey, can you do me a favour? If you enjoyed watching this video, then can you give it a thumbs up down below? Comments for this video can be left over on the Vintage Brick Facebook page, just find the post for this video. To be notified when future videos are released, smash that subscribe button below and go and like the Vintage Brick Facebook page. If you really like these videos and want to support this channel so that it can continue, then head over to the Vintage Brick Patreon page and become a helper brick. All these links are in the description below. Now go out, be awesome, and I'll see you next time. Space mobile rocket transport. Jeepers, that's a lot of words. Space classic space. Space classic space. Classic space. Bit of sentimental but I knew better though, because I knew what a butter. I knew what a butter. I was bursting. I burst. I blew up in an explosion.
It's it, but blood, but